Hey guys. Okay, so we have the Enlightened Seven, we are going to call them. And this is Coda and Peabody puppies. We have 4 boys and 3 girls. On the live, all of the, this is a boy, this is a boy, this is a boy, and this is a boy. And then we have female, female, and female. And I'll show you them all close to the end. Yeah, I'll show you them all up close towards the end. I kind of have them boosted up here with the blankets. They are very short little puppies. So they are doing fantastic. Everyone, this is their 3rd feeding, and everybody is latched on and doing great. Don't have any milk yet, but she does have some colostrum, so that's good. She should have it in hopefully by sometime in the middle of the night or by tomorrow morning. Coda is doing fantastic. She's a great mom. And then we have these amazing little boys over here. These are Peanut Butter and Kumiko puppies. They are just now starting to play and wrestle, and they are doing fantastic. This is their first time moving over to the big pen, and they have been introduced to the litter box. And they're doing great. They're doing really good. So if you're just joining us, we have Peabody and Coda puppies. And I'm going to go through. We have male, male, female, male, male, female, female. And we definitely have a new shade in tan Isabella, little boy. And I believe this one is also going to be a new Isabella, new shade in tan. Blue and tan female, lilac and tan female. I do believe that these two boys are new shade in tan platinums just by the redness of the ears and face and arms. Just from experience, I'm gonna go with they are. And then this one is most likely, could be a new shade in tan platinum also, but he's not as red as these two. So he might just be a lilac and tan platinum. So little Oliver in the background you hear. Over here, he's like, he hears me and he's like, wait a minute, I should be eating, what's going on? But these puppies are gonna be an hour behind these ones now, because these ones are older. So, and I just squeezed this nipple and we did have a lot of colostrum that came out, so that makes me super happy. As we talked about in previous lives, getting colostrum in the puppy's gut within the first 24 hours is critical for their immune system. If they do not get the colostrum, the gut closes 24 hours after puppies are born. And if the gut closes before the colostrum gets there, it actually can be detrimental to the puppy. Their immunity can go down and puppies can fade very quickly after that. So I think I showed you guys last time when we did my live puppy nursery tour. I showed you that we have the colostrum supplement if we ever needed it. Thankfully, we don't. I just confirmed Coda does in fact have colostrum. So even if they're just getting a little bit, it's okay for the first day. As long as they get that, it's like liquid gold for a puppy. Coda is panting, very normal. She's going to be going through a lot of hormonal changes within the next couple days. She's going to get very anxious. She's going to want to be near her puppies. Right now, she's just kind of out of it still. And like I mentioned before, I don't let her lick the puppies yet. She is a great mom. However, sometimes puppies can be out of it with anesthesia and they don't realize, you know, when they're licking the puppies, they might do a little bit too rough. And of course, we don't want that. So we just make sure the puppies are safe and of course her. And she does fantastic. She's a little thing. Oh, and I wanted to say, she gained 5 pounds during her pregnancy. So that is amazing. She carried these puppies so well. Towards the end, she was definitely getting tired, but she did a fantastic job. And she was an excellent eater. She ate really well throughout her whole pregnancy. And these puppies definitely grew very well inside of her. So we're super happy about that. You can hear some of the puppies that are going to be kind of whining as they're eating. That's completely normal. Some litters are louder than others. That's completely fine. And just remember, on Thursday, we are going to do our educational live at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'm going to talk about picking the right breeder and red flags to stay away from, and why a good breeder, this is good breeding here. We are going to be with these puppies every 2 hours, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We will be there and we will catch anything and everything that happens with them. And we are back into the red zone. We talked about what the red zone was on our live a couple weeks ago. The red zone in our house is nobody comes in and out of our house but our kids and Mario and I. Nobody touches the puppies but us. And the first 2 weeks are the most critical for puppies. So puppies can be doing great and they can go downhill within hours just because. So the first 2 weeks are the most critical, and that is our number one focus for the next 2 weeks, of course, with these puppies, will be just to make sure that they continue to thrive, that they're eating, pooping, peeing, and doing everything they're supposed to. We have the incubator set at a little over 92 degrees. We do not have the oxygen on. None of them need it. Everyone's doing fine and breathing perfectly. And of course, we have the humidity set at a little over 45%, which helps their skin stay hydrated and of course their lungs as well. And remember, these puppies cannot see or hear for the next 2.5 weeks. And then I also wanted to let everyone know there's the special lineage behind this litter. Some families probably won't understand it, but breeders will. So this is Coda. She was produced by us. And the dad is Peabody, and he is owned by Ivy League Frenchies. Jennifer Ivy, great friend. She has been amazing to work with. And this is her boys. Little babies as well. So we're super excited about that. And the lineage behind these two is amazing. So we have double Banksy and also Grizzly Bear Jr. on both sides. And we also have Gold Link. So Banksy and Grizzly Bear Jr., if you do not have any descendants of that line, you cannot get it anymore. So these are super special because they're double, and I can just tell you right now, just by looking at them, they're going to be absolutely phenomenal. I'm excited about that, watching them grow. So that is super exciting for us as well. And Coda is an Ichiban daughter. Ichiban was also produced by us, and her grandfather is our El Camino, who is now retired. So we have such amazing lines all around in both sides of the pedigree. So we are super grateful and happy to be able to have these babies. And if anybody has any questions, you guys can know, you can leave them in the comments and I'll answer them. And if for some reason it's after, I'll always go back and answer the questions. Or not though. And we have little Oliver looking over at me. Hi, baby boy. You guys are so special. They're such good puppies. I mean, absolutely phenomenal puppies. Couldn't ask for a better litter. You guys are amazing. You're so cute. See, they can hear me and they know who I am. And when they hear my voice, they are looking everywhere to find me. A lot of people have asked about gloves and why we wear gloves, and sometimes you'll probably catch me without gloves, and Mario will be like, Andrea. Basically, I don't care about the puppies getting poop on me or pee. That's not the reason why we wear gloves. We wear gloves to protect the puppies because they basically do not have an immune system for the first 16 weeks of their lives. They are surviving on mom's antibodies. So I'm doing it to protect the puppies. I don't want them to be cross-contaminated with the other litter that we have over here, Kumiko and Peanut Butter, little 3 boys. And I just want to make sure that, you know, they're safe. And that's why we wear gloves for within definitely the first few weeks. And then after that, you'll catch us, you know, probably not wearing gloves as much because we want the puppies to feel, you know, our hands and all that. But right now, they really don't know too much of what's going on. And this is just to protect them and to make sure that they continue to thrive, especially within that 2-week red zone that we talked about. Oh my goodness. So Coda, so basically just a recap of puppies. So you always count 63 days from ovulation for when the puppies were due. Coda was at day 62 today, which is okay. It's 1 day early. 1 day can make a huge difference for puppies. However, what we do is we do a reverse progesterone, and the numbers have to be a 3 or below, or that's what our vet likes for them to be, to know that the puppies are safely ready to come. Once they get below a 3, they are in active labor. And Coda was a 1.2 today. So these puppies were coming within hours, couple hours, an hour, even less. So it was inevitable. It was going to happen regardless, even though she was 62 days. So she did go into labor. She was acting all night. I knew. I got up quite a few times in the middle of the night, and she had her mucus plug that had been expelled, and she also was doing some light panting, and she was not wanting to really lay down. She did not eat before I pulled her food, which she normally would eat. So those are all signs that she was in the right direction. And then of course the panting was a huge sign for me. And once you've been doing this for a long time, you kind of know the signs. Although I will say there's a lot of dogs. Kumiko, for example, Kumiko, I believe, was under a 1, and Kumiko wasn't even really panting that much. So all dogs are different. So that's why we always want to rely on a reverse progesterone. We want to make sure we know for a fact that that number, there's some vets that will just take puppies on 63 days. And if we have puppies that are 63 days and they're still a 6, there's no reason why they can't stay in there for another day or so. They can drop quick within that day, but puppies are always going to be safer in mom to a certain extent. Obviously, once they get to a point, they definitely need to come out, but mom will let you know when she's ready, and Coda definitely did. And also, I wanted to remind everyone, we have our beautiful Kaya and Marty McFly puppies coming again. We are going to be very busy. We're going to be very busy. They will, yeah, just a little bit. So that's super special to me. It's Kaya's last litter. Marty McFly is my boy that we produced. This will be his first litter, and she is going for reverse progesterone on Friday. So Coda and Kaya's puppies will be just days apart, which is amazing because Kaya's last litter and Coda's last litter were literally like 3 days apart as well. So they're going to be the same. So her puppies and Kaya's puppies will grow up together like they did last time, which is super awesome. And then we'll have Kumiko and Peanut Butter's puppies. They will be 3 weeks old tomorrow, and they will be leaving the nest in 5 weeks to go to their forever families. And they already have amazing families that are waiting for them. So Mario, my technical husband, has attached one of his high-end NDI cameras directly to his phone, so I'm able to get a close-up of the puppies for you. This one's stopping to eat, so it's getting full. And we have these little babies. I mean, they're so stunning. Every single one of them. Babies. Okay. And once they're done feeding here in a minute, I'm gonna do that again. I'm gonna have Mario hold the iPhone with the NDI attached to it, and I'm gonna get a picture or a video of each puppy. I'm gonna hold them, and Mario's gonna record, and I'll tell you what each puppy is so you guys can see. Got the baby Bopey, little Boba Bear. She can get one of the platinum ones. Just can't get one of the other ones.
She's talking about the third one from the left or whatever. Whatever she's been texting. Been blowing you up.
I don't know where my phone is. And we do have a lot of inquiries on this litter. I do have a list of people already on my list that have been waiting for these puppies for a while specifically. So once we go through the list and I have any available, I will let everyone know that's reached out. But as of right now, we do have a list for them, and I don't know what is going to be available, of course, until, you know, we get out of the red zone, and then my family's, I won't know exactly which puppy is going to be available until, of course, families pick. But I'll know if, hey, I might have a boy available or a female available. I'll let everyone know that that's inquired. But as of right now, I do have a list that's been waiting for these babies, specifically these ones. So. Okay, so puppies have been eating for quite some time, so I'm going to show you guys each puppy individually. Oop, that's my phone dropping. Okay, here we have a little boy. Oh my, you can see how little and short back and compact these little things are. So that's a little boy. Look at the little boo-boo-boo-boo-boos. Okay. We got that one, and then we got, we'll try, oh my gosh, look at this little boy. So short back and thick. I mean, look at the body.
Definitely beautiful.
I'll let Mario focus on the size, and I'll try not to look at the same while I'm trying to focus it. There you go. So we got the two. And then we have this tiny little female. This is the smallest one.
They definitely have a lot of body to grow into.
Mm-hmm. This one's the smallest one, which is okay. Both parents are very small, so it's not out of the norm to have these small puppies like this. Healthy puppies. Trust me, I've had some really small puppies, and
like my size,
yeah,
size
like,
of our pinky.
Yeah, these
puppies. And we've got them through it.
Yeah.
But.
Oh yeah, that doesn't bother me at all. So then we have this little one. Look at the rope on these puppies, and then just look at their bodies. You can just see. I mean, that's all real time, guys. That is what these puppies look like. They're very short back and very little, and you can see how small Boda is. I call her Boda. Coda Bagoda.
Say hi. Say hi, Bobby.
Little Boba Bear. Oh, they're back here. Like, where is the nipple at? You want to go back up there, guys? Okay,
Which
hold
ones
on.
haven't you shown?
These three. I'm going to show them in a second. Okay, then we got this one. This one's strong. Another boy. Huge rope. And again, you can just see the size of these puppies, and he's peeing.
Yeah, I was going to say
that's
your
normal.
hand's covered.
That's normal. That's a normal.
You want a wipe?
Yeah, I'll get one. It's okay. It's all right. Nothing we haven't been through. And then we have this female. She is really nice quality too.
They're all beautiful.
Yep, and you can see, again, the consistency. Look at how small she is. And then just to give you an idea, I have very small hands. Like, my hands are smaller than my 17-year-old's hands. And you can just see how she is in my hand, how small she is. So, and then we have the last one. This is also a female. And then just to give you an idea, her size as well.
They're all really small.
Very, very small.
Beautiful.
Beautiful babies. Yep.
Peeing
So,
too.
yep, we got tons of peepees. Hey, that's good. That means that they're hydrated.
They're getting fluids.
Yep, they're getting fluids. That's always a good sign.
And when they urinate, it's clear instead of like a deep or dark yellow. That's when you need to be really concerned about their hydration. So that's a good thing.
They wanted to eat still.
Girl Boba.
They've been eating for a while, and yep. So then, like I said, I'm gonna stimulate them myself because Coda is still.
She's kind of out of it.
She needs to take a break.
Out of it.
She needs to take a break. She's like, Mom.
She had a big day.
She had a big day, and we're gonna help her out. So that's okay. So we will see you guys tomorrow morning. I'll go live again with the puppies at 10:30 a.m. Eastern time, and wish us luck throughout the night. Thank you guys for tuning in. We are super excited, and just rest assured these puppies are in excellent hands, and they will be fantastic throughout the night, and we'll keep you guys updated. Thank you guys so much, and have a blessed evening.
Showing them other puppies.
Yep. Oh, look at the little boo-boo-boos. They're so cute. Rojo and Tan's like my super favorite.